Number 7, Faik Bali. Number 9, Ivan Mwezi. Number 10, James Okelu. Number 11, Titus Odeki. Number 12, Eric Rawai. Number 13, Brandon Davis. Number 14, Emmanuel Timothy Womala. Number 15, Peter Obel. Number 16, Hakim Devi. Coach, we have Benny Jury from Uganda. Assistant coach, we have Andrew Endo from Uganda. Playing for Cape Verde, we have number 4, Jeffrey Nunes Shahir. Number 5, Shana Dabosa. Number 6, Ivan Almeida. Number 7, Fidel Mendonça, Capitan. Number 8, Anderson Ferreira. Number 9, Joel Almeida. Number 10, Kennedy Mendes. Number 11, Luis Teixeira. Number 12, Amarilson Lopes. Number 14, Ailton Manuel Lopes Marques. Number 16, Kevin Gomez. Number 18, Hugo Silva. Coaching the team, we have Emmanuel Trovoada from Angola. Assistant coach, we have Edmilson Abreu from Cape Verde. Danielson Miranda from Cape Verde. Let's now please stand up for Cape Verdean National Anthem.
Jimmy, Eric, Brandon, Rob, and Tony. Yeah? We're going to call it double. Yeah? Okay, so Jimmy, use the picks. Okay. Then we go and pick for Rob. Rob is coming off those 2 picks.
Let's go, boys. Good.
So we're off and underway. First possession for Cape Verde. They go to the inside, straight at the presence of Brandon Davies, but unfortunately on that occasion, Mendez couldn't get it to go. And now we see the opening possession for Uganda. Man-to-man defense for Cape Verde. No surprise there, and it is that man Davies taking the opening shot, although came up way short on that occasion. Mendonça controls it. He is a real leader, captain of this Cape Verde team. Mendonça is now Xavier gives it over to Almeida, and now Mendonça into the lane. A loose-looking pass from him, and it's a lackluster start here for Cape Verde. And is for sure. Took a quick shot on the opening possession, a poor turnover there. We've already seen a number of surprises through qualification for the FIBA World Cup, and Cape Verde definitely coming as favourites to this one, but it wouldn't be a huge shock against the Ugandan team. It's a turnover, and now Xavier looking to push. Gives it up, Mendonça. This time he will take the shot. Isn't able to get it. Offensive foul, a little push in the back from Joel Almeida. Discussions with the Ugandan players then. Verde speaking with Jimmy Anabu. So now, once more, it'll be Uganda's chance to get us off the mark here. Both teams having come up empty in the early stages. Surely they've got to look to that Brandon Davies match-up on the inside against the smaller man in Ivan Almeida. But instead, it is Opong trying to make a play, loses it. Xavier takes the early three. You've not seen him play before. Xavier has unlimited range. Both teams struggling to get going in the early stages of this one. 2 minutes in, we are still searching for that opening score. It is Xavier. Some older heads in this Cape Verde team playing back-to-back. Tough schedule for them. Is that the one advantage that Uganda do have, perhaps? Xavier here coming off the screen. Pulls up. Goes high off the glass, doesn't get it. Davies snatches in the rebound, but he has it tipped away. And once more, Cape Verde have another opportunity to get a score. Up high, no, pass one. Comes off the ring, searching for Mendez. Surely Uganda here, 4 against 3. Still can't get it going. Now, Joel Almeida to Xavier. Xavier penetrates Mendez. Now, good ball movement for Cape Verde. But they'll get it to the inside for Mendez. His reverse still doesn't go. Oh, groan from the crowd. Nobody is able to get one to go so far. Here comes Anabu. Off a couple of screens. The Ugandans standing around. Now they give it to Davies. Davies, lovely pass over the top. Nice interchange. And there is the combination of players that play club basketball together as Anabu finds Jaleba. And we are finally off the mark. 3 minutes to get there. And now Xavier misses another one. Mendez thought about it, has it ripped away by Jaleba. His pass ahead. And now Uganda. Nice little fake. The finish too strong. And Mendez slows it down for Cape Verde. And Xavier plays his club basketball in Spain. As he has done for a number of years. Slows it down, gives it to Mendez, and Mendez finally gets Cape Verde off the mark. Davies draws a double team. It will be a foul. Let's see. Ivan Almeida knows the threat that Davies is going to be. Ivan Almeida plays his club basketball in Europe. He's in Poland now for Anwil Ruglavec. So he will have seen the impact Davies can have. In-line possession for Uganda. They'll bring it in, take the quick three. It's long. Good work on the offensive glass. No opening so far. Now they'll go to the inside. One-on-one coverage. But even when Davies can't get it to go. But he will get the steal. Davies takes some contact. No whistle. Complains to the official. There's a noise that sounded like a slap even on our speakers there. Xavier perhaps gets away with the travel as well, but play continues. A still sloppy start all round. Uganda have numbers in transition. They give it to Davies, and Davies takes no chances this time. Says foul that. Throws it down for his first 2 of the game, and Uganda have the early lead. Well, here we see the pass. Davies goes with the power game. Foul was called against Jimmy Anabu as we were watching the replay. Sideline possession for Cape Verde. Xavier calls the play, number 3. As they go to Ivan Almeida on the low block, turns, goes up high, gets it to go. He's such a versatile player, Ivan Almeida. Can score inside, outside, handles the ball. Great distributor as well, really versatile. Now he's going to switch on to Davies on the defensive end, but from the far side, the 3 misses. Verde couldn't get it to go. An offensive foul against Mendez. So, push in the back from Mendez. First against him. A very low-scoring game here. Weber comes off the screen. Now they reverse it to the far side. Good movement from Uganda. Struggling to continue that. There's the drive. Comes from Opong. Goes up high, but misses everything. Cape Verde the other way. Nice little pass. That's what we talk about, the versatility of Ivan Almeida. Doesn't get it, and this is where Uganda got success yesterday in transition. The finish, though, and the tip both missed. Third opportunity is good. And Robinson Opong gets himself off the mark. 20 points in transition yesterday, Uganda. They only scored 66 in total. So, you know, not far off. A third of their points coming from fast breaks. That's the problem with Cape Verde. Miss, or they turn it over. It will lead to easy opportunities for Uganda. There's another miss. Mendonça couldn't get it to go. He's slow to get back as Davies goes behind his back. And in for two. Uganda doubling up Cape Verde in the early stages here, 8-4. Substitutions waiting to come in for Cape Verde. They need some sort of change here. It has been a sloppy start. Mendes. He's whistled for the travel. Well, he stopped, sold the little fake. Davies, a great defender, though. Didn't take it, and the travel is called. An early timeout here, called by Cape Verde, as they have not yet started to perform the way we know they are capable here on day two. They trail 8-4 in the early stages. Credit to Uganda for a pretty strong start for them.
Hey, o que se passa aqui? Para que estamos nervosos? Por que não jogamos serenos? Não jogamos com cabeça? Estamos a fazer 5 turnovers em pouco tempo. A vantagem está no Ivan, não há conversa nenhuma. A vantagem está no Opongo, que não defende o Ivan. Por isso é que eu estou a pedir para jogarem para o lado do Ivan. E temos de estar serenos nisso. Não há conversa, é jogar simples. Bora.
Calling the double, keep calling the motion, okay? We want to play him. His man cannot take him. He's playing him away from the basket. He can take him to the hoop, okay?
And apologies, my Portuguese is not too strong. But the one key word and the one phrase you did get from this Cape Verde team was 6 turnovers, because that's exactly what they've got in the first, you know, not even 7 minutes of action here. A very loose start from Cape Verde in the first few minutes, and then the Ugandan timeout. No surprise, they said let's play through Brandon Davies. They believe that the Cape Verde defense cannot check him. See if he can get some touches. And a turnover gives it back to Cape Verde. Gomez has come in for Mendes on the inside for Cape Verde. Ivan Almeida gets to that same spot, sells his little fake. Now Joel Almeida. It's going to be 7 turnovers for Cape Verde as Uganda come the other way. Turnover gives it back. So both teams coming out of the timeout haven't upped to their level yet. Nabu thought he was fouled. Xavier then gets him into the offense to Mendonça. Now Ivan Almeida once more on the low block. Joel Almeida takes a 3 and he makes it. Well, it's been points hard to come by, so Joel Almeida just steps out way beyond the 3-point line to knock down the triple. And a foul is then called against new man in, against Kevin Gomez. Every point counts in this one. Low scoring game. Not sure it's going to stay that way. Green response doesn't go. Gomez grabs in the rebound. Here comes Mendonça. Mendonça. Oh, splits between 2 and then lays it up before the defense can recover. Just like that, 5 quick ones. Cape Verde have the lead. Davies steps to the side, fires the 3. Can't get it. More confidence growing in this Cape Verde team. Dan Almeida into the lane, gets to his spot, goes off the glass. That is where he likes to operate so far. Ivan Almeida has 4 points. Right in the middle of the 3-second key. Cape Verde have a 3-point advantage here. Davies holding, waiting, wants the screen. Fires a bullet pass to the inside. It's collected and laid up. And so Wamala with the score. Freshman into the game for Uganda. It's Almeida once more on the low block. Ivan Almeida draws the double team. Another turnover, 8 against Cape Verde, and this is what can happen. They go over the top, Uganda, and get the easy finish with an Abu. Last 35 seconds of quarter number 1. A 1-point game here. Again, Ivan Almeida, low block, spaces, kicks it. Mendonça sells the fake, steps to the side. Can't get it to go. His shot is off so far, usually pretty reliable. It's now shot clock at 10. Ivan Almeida loses man behind his back. Mendonça makes it for 3. That's Cape Verde basketball. Davies trying to come the other way. A lot of contact and an offensive foul. Ivan Almeida doing it at both ends. Loses his man, throws the behind-the-back pass for the open 3 at one end, and then taking the charge at the other. Not only, a great play to get possession back, but drawing that foul against Davies as well. Substitutions coming in for Uganda. Last second of this first quarter. In-line possession. Xavier trying to take it on the move. Launches it. Comes up short. A scrappy first 10 minutes, wasn't it? Both teams need some time to get going. A lot of turnovers in the early stages. 15 turnovers between these two teams as Uganda trail 12, Cape Verde 14 at the end of 1. See the shooting numbers, not particularly bad for either team from 2-point range. 3-point shooting a problem for Uganda. Cape Verde managed to hit a couple. Ivan Almeida really shows, the quality that he has. So you see some of these early plays. Points were a struggle in the early stages. Neither team could really get going. We've had 15 turnovers, as we said. 8 for Cape Verde, 7 for Uganda. Already in this first quarter. Expect that to change, as it's been a close one. No team has led by more than 4 in this first 10 minutes. Already you see the danger that both Almeidas are able to pose. Joel there, knocking down the 3. And on the other side, Ivan Almeida was the main playmaker. Here he is for his team, getting to that spot he likes in the middle of the paint. He has 4 points, a beautiful behind-the-back pass as well. Steady everything for Cape Verde. On Uganda, they've got to find a way to use Davies in the same way. There's the behind-the-back pass and the 3 to the delight of the crowd. To keep up to date with all the news and information heading to World Cup 2023, make sure you download the official FIBA app wherever you're able on your mobile device. Get all the latest stats, news, standings, and more. So Davies back out onto the floor. An okay start for him, 4 points, 2 rebounds. He does have 2 turnovers, though. And then on the other side, there is Ivan Almeida on the defensive end. He has 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. A perfect 2 of 2 from him from the field. Uganda possession then to start off quarter number 2. Davies trying to use the early screen. He's got to use his size against Ivan Almeida. The attention he's drawing though as De Rosa tries to come and get the steal. Here is once more Uganda. Davies spinning from Gomez, keeps the dribble alive. Good work. He's good for a travel. Davies is asking the question that I don't know the answer to. He falls to the floor, but you watch. He maintains his dribble. He keeps dribbling. So therefore, it cannot be a travel. Missed call from our officiating crew there. Unfortunately, it goes against Uganda. There's De Rosa looking for that room, coming off a couple of screens. Now the jump shot is good. Ivan Almeida perfect from the field, 3 of 3. He's the difference right now between these two teams. 4-point lead, 16 plays 12. Davies tries to respond to 3 of his own, way short. I'd like to see Davies in and around the basket if he can. Onto the outside a bit too much. So far, Ivan Almeida dancing with it. He now shows the range. Soto comes up short. Uganda through Davies, come the other way. Davies uses it again. Transition opportunity for Cape Verde, but they're going to turn it over. Now, Davies does get the finish in the end. Well, it's kind of a story of the game so far, isn't it? Turnover, backed up by another turnover, leading to an easy layup. There's De Rosa, kicks it. Gomez not looking at the basket. De Rosa will have to start over. Foul in the corner. Tony Drabella picks up the personal foul. It was a poor one, really, for his team. He then challenged them to play better defense. Mendonça has only made 1 3. He's not got going from beyond the 3-point line, really. Missed 4 opportunities badly. In fact, he was only given as a 2, the one that he did hit. So it was over 4 from the 3-point line. Now, you can have him go to the line, get himself going. 3 free throws here, extend this lead for Cape Verde. That's just good. This is the second.
Okay, here we go. Shooting 1.
Mendonça. 32 minutes, 6 points last time these two teams met in that quarter-final of AfroBasket. There's 2 of 3 as the whistle goes. Foul against Gomez. Sideline possession for Uganda. Substitutions as Titus Adeke comes in. Next time we'll see him today. He had a solid game yesterday off the bench. Adeke gives it up. And Abu's 3 doesn't go. Nice rebound from Gomez. Davies on the floor now for Uganda. Where's the offense going to come from? Gomez fancies this matchup on the inside. Lovely little spin to the middle. And the lefty jump hook. Great work from Kevin Gomez. And now a steal. Nice pass ahead. Joel Almeida trying to find some room. Now Ivan gives it to De Rosa. De Rosa's got great range as well. He's going to put it on the floor. The floater. Perhaps not the shot they were looking for. Uganda possession now. To the inside it goes. Who's going to step up? Opong for 3. Bounces out. Van Almeida cleans it up on the defensive end. Joel Almeida, oh, that's a great move. Takes the contact. Can't finish though. No. Almeida's made the one triple. He has the reputation of being a sharpshooter from the outside. Uganda knew that. Bit on the fake. Just opened up the lane for the lefty. So 2 shots to come. Largest lead of the game here. Good start to this second quarter. First one doesn't go, but a 7-2 advantage for Cape Verde. Joel Almeida makes it. Underway again then. It's an 8-point advantage for Cape Verde. Uganda needs some offense. Strong drive, and that is a great finish from James Okello. Didn't look like there was any room. Made it hard for himself, but still able to get the finish at a tough angle. De Rosa handling, waiting. Gives it over to Mendonça. Now to the inside. Van Almeida trying to operate again. De Rosa, oh, it opens up for him. De Rosa can't finish, but the putback is there for Gomez. Oh, De Rosa couldn't finish, but he drew so much attention. It left open an offensive rebound. Deke moves it on now. Uganda trying to find some room. Another 3, still they can't get going. De Rosa trying to find that room again. No hurry for Cape Verde as a foul is called. Xavier coming back in. Possession with Uganda. Just 4 points for them in this quarter. They're going to turn it over. De Rosa picks up an easy one. Lays it up. The lead just pushing out more and more. Another turnover. Is it? Can they save it? No, it's gone out of bounds. Okello tried to save it. Only succeeded on stepping on the sideline, giving possession back to Cape Verde. So they have a 10-point lead now. Could be more. Can have a timeout. 5:18 left in this second quarter. And it has been a great quarter for Cape Verde. After their struggles in the early stages, they've turned it on here. 12-4, they lead this one. And that man Brandon Davies looks on. When he went out, it all went wrong for Uganda.
Where's the attitude? Yeah? Come on, guys, let's go out there and play like we want to compete. Yeah, exactly, guys. Come on, go out there and compete. We're not showing anything on that court.
Quando for penetrar sobre ti, mantém o físico, baixa mais as pernas e põe o peito, porque ele vai tirar as pernas altas, vai mandar para cima. Vamos jogar agora, vamos jogar 2 voltas com o Joel, 2 voltas. Horns volta, perdão, bloqueio saímos, ok? Horns volta, ok? Let's go, vamos.
Defesa nos 3. 1, 2, 3. Defesa!
A confident timeout from Cape Verde. A frustrated one for Uganda. But here, quite clearly, Coach Mandy, you and I, trying to challenge his team, wants them to compete. Wants them to play with some passion he doesn't believe is there. They need to do something to turn this one around before the half if they can, just to get some momentum, just to get some confidence going into the second half. Just 16 points for them in this first 15 minutes as Joel Almeida's three doesn't go. To the inside, nice little rip through. Not the finish too strong from Okello. Xavier, refreshed back onto the court. Uses the screen. Xavier to Gomez. Gomez has it tipped away. Now De Rosa. De Rosa again. He's got to the lane so often. Finds a wide open Jeff Xavier, and that is trouble for Uganda. You cannot give that man that much space. Xavier knocks it down. Good work from Shen De Rosa coming off the penetration from the near side. Lead to 12. He's actually given us a, it was a 3. Kick ahead. Bad pass. Oh, good defense from Uganda to get it back. Now, can they capitalize in transition? Davies, his pass is loose. It does get eventually to the open man, and Robinson Oppong knocks it down. Well, not really by design there for Uganda, but they make the 3. Cut into the lead. Xavier handling against the pressure. Finally gets the screen. He loses it, another turnover. This is an excellent response from Uganda out of the timeout. Can they maintain it here? Good pass to the inside, and the finish is good for James Okello. And a timeout coming. What a response out of the timeout from Uganda. They were challenged to compete, and they've done exactly that. It's still a 7-point game, but just the tenacity of the Ugandans returned on that couple of minutes. Strong signs for them. And now it's the opportunity for Cape Verde to try and recover.
Estamos a ir muito tempo, muito rápidos para contra Temos que continuar a meter a bola lá dentro. A bola lá dentro é que nos fez chegar aí. A bola lá dentro é que nos fez chegar lá. 12 embaixo. Quero a bola lá dentro. Mais bloqueio. Move a bola para o lado contrário. Mais bloqueio. Vamos ser capazes de jogar isso.
Let's go, guys. Stay positive. Fuck. Bora. Defesa nos 3. 1, 2, 3.
A frustrated timeout from Cape Verde, rightly so. 11 turnovers for them in this first half already. Far too many for a team of their quality. Will they have the same response we saw from Uganda coming out of the timeout? Uganda made a double teamed. Nearly the 12th turnover. An open 3. Bounces clear. Well, the tactic worked. Luis Texeria in. And he was the one who missed. And then quickly the other way. Oppong, another score from him. He moves to 7 personal. The lead man for Uganda. And they're within 5 now. There's a double-digit lead just a second ago. Xavier seeing 2 defenders. Xavier using the high screen. Gets to the lane. Nice pass and a beautiful finish. Great pass. Luis Texeira gets the score. One surprise for Cape Verde is we have yet to see, the star man arguably yesterday, Anderson Correa. He had 3 high-flying dunks. He was the leading scorer from them in that victory yesterday against Nigeria. He played 22 minutes, 15 points, 6 of 13 from the field. He had 11 Sorry, he had 15 points and 7 rebounds, 4 assists. No court time yet today. Not sure if there's an injury we don't know about. There's another new man has come in Ayrton Marks. He's replaced Ivan Almeida. So some substitutions coming in for Cape Verde. Will they maybe be able to maintain the level? Davies now has it deep. Uses the power game. That's all I want to see from Brandon Davies. Goes straight at the freshman in and Ayrton Marks. And gets a score. Fadeaway jump shot doesn't go. Looks like an offensive foul. Little push on the rebound. So possession back to Uganda. They trail by 5. 2 minutes left in this first half. Nabu at the point. Organises his team. Davies now. Isolated against Gomez. Davies to the lane. Goes with the left hand. Doesn't get it. And Xavier comes away with it. Xavier trying to find some room. Kick out pass to nobody. So Uganda, what an opportunity this is. They will have possession. They will call a timeout. A chance to get a score here, make it a 1-possession game going into the final 90 seconds. Let's try and listen in, see what they draw up.
This is you right here. Tony, this is you. Okay. Brandon and Oxy. Okay. So, Rob, just pick a side. When you run this side, Tony run that side. Okay? Oxy, come and pick for Brandon. Jimmy, dribble the ball to the side. Brandon's gonna come, okay? And Oxy, after that, clear out. Okay?
Flip it. I'll switch. Oxy.
So Oxy, yeah. So
Let's get a stop. Let's go, boy. Go, Simba. Let's go, 3. 1, 2, 3.
The plays for Brandon Davies. The experience he has in the timeout as well. And able to, offer some advice. Ugandan fan smiles. Looking on. Worrying signs for a while. It was for the Ugandans. Cape Verde looked comfortable. Looked like they were going to run away with it. But now, ever since that first timeout, real strong play. Davies gets it. This is what they wanted, this matchup. Davies getting into the lane. Spins, steps through. Can't finish. Again, he's looking to the official. He hasn't had a call in his favour, Brandon Davies. Xavier sees 2 players again. Gomez. Now DeRosa. 3 doesn't go. Bodies everywhere. Who comes up with it? It's Xavier. And now it's back to the hands of DeRosa inside the final minute. Turnaround jump shot. Doesn't go for Marks. Great work on the glass though. Bigger lineup out there for Cape Verde, and it's working on the offensive glass. Opong gives it to Davies, gets it back. Now Davies sets the feet. That's a better rhythm 3, and he makes that one. Yeah. Davies has taken a lot of these jump shots in the first half, but that one just far better rhythm to it. Makes it a 4-point game. Final possession, perhaps. Shot clock is off. Xavier holding, waiting. Takes an early 3, comes up short. Gave his team a chance to get the rebound, but he's also given a chance for Uganda now to get a shot going the other way. 5.3 shown on the clock. It's probably about 7 or 8 seconds. I think the clock was slow. So they go to Davies. Davies turns, drives, gets deep in the lane. Has it rejected. End-line possession. Still have 1.7 seconds. Uganda, plenty of time for them to get a good shot here. Verde going to try and sub. And Abu will bring it in. Here comes the cut. Opong steps back, fires, and makes it to end the half. What a three! Robinson Opong has been the lead man for Uganda. He makes another one on the buzzer. And what a lift that is for this Ugandan team heading into the half. We have a 1-point game. It's Uganda 31, Cape Verde 32. Here's an upset on the cards then. Great work from the Ugandans. They started to get that three ball going. 2 late threes, one for Davies, one for Opong. And 2 of their 3 makes. And for Cape Verde, what we won't see is the turnovers. That has been their trouble. Fidel Mendonça having words with the officials at the break. And the problem is Davies 11, Opong 10, the 2 leaders for Uganda. For Cape Verde, it is Ivan Almeida that's led the way offensively for them. Some of these plays in the first half. Points a struggle in the early stages. Both teams lackluster coming out of the jump ball. They had a lot of turnovers early, and for Cape Verde, it's just kind of continued. Really loose with the ball as Davies, as we expected, a key performer for Uganda. He's got 11 points, he's got 3 rebounds. Even for him, though, he has 4 turnovers and he's 5 of 13 from the field. So a little below par for Brandon Davies, but on the other side, this Cape Verde team, we said, just struggling to look after it. 13 turnovers for them. As both teams will surely be talking about that at the half here. At one stage, the lead up to 12, but Uganda responded and pulled it back to make it this half-time game with just 1 point separating the 2 teams. It is all because of that 3 there from Robinson Opong late as the buzzer sounded. That has made it 31 to Uganda, 32 for Cape Verde, and it's all to play for in the second half. Cape Verde trying to get their 2nd win of qualification. Uganda trying to tie up Group A to put everybody on a 1-1 record after 2 games. We're going to take a bit of a break here, but we'll be back for second half action shortly to see, will it be Uganda that can use this 3 as a confidence builder heading into the second half.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Diogo short. Oh, and the follow is contagious. Idogi has had enough. That they would go on the run that they did, which ultimately was ended with a heavy defeat to eventual finalist Cote d'Ivoire. Here it is up on the break. Shannon Evans. He's got some hops. Joel Almeida guarding Uzo. He hands it off. And there he is, the big fella, the 17-year-old Kingsley Onyenso. Ganapamo has been quiet. He goes up, has it knocked out of his hands. Shannon Evans avoids the knee. He gets it up to Kaba. Oh, what a block. Watch this again. Look at the sensational swat.
Davis, big son. Well, I'm surprised the hoop is still standing.
It's going to be an incredible event, as all FIBA basketball World Cups are. How about that? The alley-oop pass from Evans to Tijan Keita. And you know that's what they want to do. They want to take advantage of those bigs.
Oh, you are joking me. What a block that is. Diabate does a good job to keep hold of it. Diabate trying to twist and turn his way through. The pass behind the back. Oh, and the three is just off target, but the two is back in. And Cote d'Ivoire lead by one. What a play, though, from Diabate. The pass behind the back was absolutely exceptional.
gets it across in time, hands it off. Look at the touch pass, look at him pass it, look at him, look at Giddy go! Bodies falling all over the place. And Donce gets it back to Xavier. Here's Correa, and he flies in another one! Oh, goodness me! Brings the basket down. Throwing it down in anger. Watch this. Again. Oh, gosh.
We have walked this land for a long time. We know how far we've gone, and we're sure of how far we can go. Unity is not just a word here. It's not just a spirit in this sport. It's the way we all move. We are proud of our art, country, family, language, and culture. We are united by basketball.
Welcome to FIBA Women's Basketball World Cup 2022.
Welcome back then. Half-time here. Uganda against Cape Verde. 31 plays 32. Entertaining game, not been the highest of quality at points. Both teams struggled to look after the ball as they've combined for 26 turnovers in the first 20 minutes. However, it is a one-point game between the two teams. Uganda, a late three on the buzzer, has brought them back after their one-stage trailed by as much as 12 points in this one. They've been led by double-digit games of Brandon Davies with 11 and Robinson Oppong, who has 10. For Cape Verde, you know, that veteran unit that they have has played a lot of minutes, but has struggled to really get it going. Ivan Almeida, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Probably the pick of the bunch so far. Joel Almeida has 6 points himself. And Fidel Mendonça has 5. Well, yet to see leading scorer Anderson Correa from yesterday.
Play. Okay, Jimmy. Okay, Rob, Brandon, Oxy, and Tony. Okay, Jimmy. First of all, okay, to Brandon. Okay, I want you to card. Okay, all right, Brandon. When Jimmy cards, okay, Rob, I want you to come and pick for Brandon. Brandon is coming off you. Okay, and then pop out. Pop out. Brandon, you have the drive. You have a pop out for him.
Both teams then make their way back out onto the floor for the second half. Some changes for Cape Verde. Ivan Almeida, Joel Almeida, Fidel Mendonça, Xavier and Mendez back in. And then for Uganda, Drabella, Nabu, Okello, Opong and Davies makes up their 5. Will this game start better than the first half? It was a slow start for both teams. Everybody struggling to get any points on the board. It's been an entertaining one, despite the fact it's quite low scoring. Xavier, who has had a quiet game, handles the ball. 3 points on 1 of 4 shooting for him as he goes up high. Mendez kicks it. Mendonça gets them started the right way. Mendonça, nothing but the bottom of the net. It looks like a more focused team immediately from Cape Verde then. Joel Almeida reaches in, nearly takes the ball away. And goes out of bounds, shot clock to 12. You can almost see the intensity in the eyes for Cape Verde there. Can Uganda match this intensity? Can they respond? Try to get it into Davies, they do. Davies along the baseline, just too quick on that first step for Kenneth Mendez. Inline possession. Uganda looking to bring it in. This is the play Opong made the 3 from. He'll take a 2 this time, and it's the same result. Oh. Robinson Opong loves that out-of-bounds play. Double team. Takes it away from Xavier. 2-on-1 break for Uganda. Nice little pass back, but Anabu misses. Luckily for him, Drabella keeps it alive. Now Anabu would have another opportunity. Can he finish? He loses it. Cape Verde want to travel. They've got to keep playing because a good offensive rebound from Okello. Uganda now say, let's slow it down and settle ourselves. Kick out, Drabella. Nice little step to the inside. The scoop doesn't go, but another offensive rebound, and now Anabu makes it. Well, that's just tenacity from Uganda on the offensive glass. Great work from them. And somehow Uganda, on the 2-point jump shot from Anabu, have tied this one at 35. Xavier has it tipped from behind, and it will stay with Cape Verde. Said that, you know, Cape Verde looked like they had come out to play in the second half, but Uganda more than matched their intensity. Joel Almeida, his runner, smooth. String music from him as it hits the bottom of the net. Gives them the lead once again. And then off the foot of Anabu. Beat his man, Anabu, but some good quick hands at the last second from the Cape Verde defense, just to tip it away. There is Xavier trying to find some room. Pulls up, looked off balance. Xavier doesn't get it to go. Numbers. And Abu slides in. Can't get the finish. Ivan Almeida pulls up, is blocked. And Kello with the good defense. Sideline possession for Cape Verde. Mendes hands it to Xavier, then he's going to go screen. Mendonça kicks it. Ivan Almeida along the baseline to Xavier. Good team basketball from Cape Verde, and the outside jump shot starting to fall. Xavier makes it. Now Davies with a little bit of room. Spins, fades. Oh, beautiful shot from Davies to respond. Both teams now starting to find that range. Joel Almeida pulls up, fouled from behind. Jaleba called for that one. A little smile from him, but that was a pretty clear call from the official. Joel Almeida will be at the line. Out of two, he is from the line tonight. A lefty. First is good. This could take him to double digits, would be the first man for Cape Verde. There is Anderson Carrera in the middle of the picture. That is strange. We haven't seen him come in. Wonder if he's carrying some sort of an injury. 2 of 2. Makes it a 5-point game. 37-42 as the three is up and good. In response, swiftly, Okello knocking it down to bring it back once again. Okello off the bench, and also Opong being fantastic, haven't they? Opong started, in fact. Now Opong on defense, getting down in his stance, ready to guard Xavier. Xavier will pull up though. Short. The intensity has risen in this one. Davies goes the other way, has it taken away, but Joel Almeida only succeeds in knocking it out of bounds. It will be Ugandan possession. Sideline ball then. Davies brings it in. Opong thought about another one. Going to put it on the floor. So it's Okello. Okello gets it to go. Wow. James Okello carrying the load offensively here. He's up to 7. Joel Almeida off this side screen. Mendes rolling. Kicks it. Xavier into the lane. His runner. Doesn't get the soft touch, and Uganda with the chance to run. They love the open floor, but they'll slow it here and nearly turn it over as Xavier read the pass. And Abu waiting. His pass is deflected and taken by Xavier in the end. Mendonça in no hurry. Joel Almeida goes into the body of Davies, draws the foul, and will go to the line for an extra one. And that's the veteran play of Joel Almeida there. Watch the way he just goes into the body of Davies in no hurry. Here you see, just picks him out, hits him, takes the contact, and then picks up the extra point as well from the line, perhaps. Substitutions. We'll see Darosa come back in. And Xavier goes out. Bonus is good. Joel Almeida then moves to 13 personal. Maybe spins, nice little bounce pass. There's that man. Okello, once again, he's got double digits now. James Okello, great addition. Joel Almeida comes off the screen, bounces back. Thought about the three, gives it to De Rosa. De Rosa tries to find Mendes deep in the paint, but he's got to go over Davies. He does so. Heady play from Mendes, wasn't in a hurry, took his time. Davies sees three, is good in response. Well, back and forth we go here. After a first half of struggle for offense, this second half has been anything but. Drive, this time Almeida loses it. That's the smart defensive play from Davies. He learned off the last one where Almeida came into his body and drew the contact. This time he kind of pulled the rug from underneath him, moved out of the way when Almeida tried to do the same thing. And what that meant was he was out of control, lost his balance, turned it over. We are tied at 47. Davies for another three. Comes up short. De Rosa. Trying to find the room. Ivan Almeida has been quiet. Not for long. Gets to the inside, scoops it up, and he goes for two. First two for him in a long time, as we're going to have a timeout. 47 plays 49. It's Uganda that will want to talk it over. Maintaining touching distance here. There's 3:58 left.
Stay disciplined on the both ends of the floor. That's that. Okay, every time we rush and wild, that's how they come back. Okay, let's stay disciplined. This is the offense that we're going to play. Okay, Jimmy, you have the ball. Rob, same side with Jimmy. Brandon is on the opposite block. Oxy in the middle here, and Tony out here. Okay, so Rob, go and pick for Brandon. Brandon is coming off.
Third quarter has been a points explosion, and as it's 17-16 in favour of Cape Verde. Very nearly the highest scoring quarter already of the game. We still have just a touch under 4 minutes left. There's Anabu handling the pressure. Now let's see if they can execute the play as drawn up from the side. Anabu finds some room, gets to the lane. Oh, lovely fading shot from Jimmy Anabu. Great work from him. Just under control, got himself to the paint. Open jump shot, Mendonça. Well, Mendonça's found his range in the second half. Back-to-back threes from him. And he is another man into double digits. Response for Uganda is good. It's Robinson Opong knocking it down. Teams trading baskets. Joel Almeida to Ivan. Now back to Joel. He's fouled along the baseline, just the third team foul. Was he in the act of shooting is the question. He's given us before, so it's end line possession for Cape Verde. De Rosa trying to find some room, finds Mendonça. This time he takes his time. Nice pass to the inside, and the finish is good. Well, Ivan Almeida on the low block was the offense for Cape Verde in the early stages. They went away from it. But late on, they've gone back. He's the provider for Mendes to get the score. Will be at the line for an extra one. The fouls against Okello. As Verde was making some complaints to the officials. Noruezi at the point for the first time, the number 9. Nice drive and finish. Basket is good. The defense just opened up. Not sure what happened to Cape Verde. But it was just an open lane. Look at this. Verde just walks it in for 2. Nobody playing help. Everything you can do, we can do too. That's what Uganda say. That's what it feels like right now. Cape Verde make a 3. Uganda follow it. They make a 3-point play. That's Uganda follow it as well. They couldn't add the bonus there. Ivan Almeida, his pass this time deflected. Will stay with Cape Verde. Carosa to Almeida. Mendes for 3. And an easy rebound for Uganda. I think that's the shot Uganda will have to accept. Offensive rebound, but doesn't go. Now on the new man in, Ivan Noruezi. Good effort from him on the glass, but yeah, went over the back. The opportunity though, James Okello had a couple of shots. You see here, Okello perhaps should have made that one, certainly should have made this. And because there was no possession and Uganda are in the team fouls, it means that this will be 2 shots for Kenny Mendes. Too strong on the first. 7 points, 3 rebounds for Mendes in this one. Second also misses. Wasn't actually a bad foul as Davies comes down, pushes. Verde for 3. He can make it, and he does. Was there a foot on the line, or is it given as a 3? That's the question. The scoreboard is wrong. Let's have a look. I think they're just clarifying if it was a 2 or a 3. Ivan Almeida the other way to De Rosa. That's a 3, but it doesn't go. Good tap back from Mendes. Mendes swings it on. Mendonca's pass, a loose one. Now Mendes, good footwork and finish. Oh, so the last shot from Verde was a 2. Means that Cape Verde have the 1-point lead and an offensive foul. A legal screen from Opong. You could say disagreed. This one, an offensive foul, so there's no free throws coming. 1:10 left, 3rd quarter action. 1-point game here. You can see the turnover woes of both teams. The off arm from Mendes up around the head of Davies. He's, I think, perhaps making a meal of it because he wanted the call, which he probably should have got. Watch the left arm of Mendes, still hit there, and then the hook. And it's a clear offensive foul, missed by the official. basket count. So it's 56-59. Mendes moves to double digits. He's got 11. Davies will have to go out because people came to attend to him on the floor. Last time he went out, it signaled bad news for Uganda. They've got to get through this last minute of the third quarter if they can. Opong. Look at the pressure from Cape Verde. No block, foul. It's Hakim Gedi in for his first action. So late on here, third quarter, tight game. Uganda have got Ivan Mwezi and Hakim Gedi both on the floor at the same time at a crucial period in this game. Gedi, 23 years of age, as is Mwezi. Both play for the City Oilers club. Davis has come back in now, though. Fakes, gets deep, sells the fake, takes a hit and lays it up. And then Davies, physical play on that one. Nothing was going to stop him. A bit of floor wiping. Great work from our crew. Into the excitement in this one. As the pressure comes, 28 seconds left for third quarter. Cape Verde have just a single-point lead. This is where we were at the half. Uganda Maida draws the double team, tries to go behind his back, loses it. Chance for Uganda to take the lead here. They've got a 4-on-1 break. Brett Davies is fouled. Couldn't get the shot to go. Narosa just sacrifices one there. Good unselfish play. From the Ugandans. And Darosa, you know, Davies doesn't make both of these, has saved a point for his team. Whoa, first one, an air ball from Davies. Way short. Definitely a good foul from Darosa then. And Davies will cover to make the second. He can't. 2 points saved. Loose pass. And a turnover again for Cape Verde. Well, we've got to play defense for these last couple of seconds. Comes in. The heave. Rawai nearly goes. Would have been the second buzzer beater for Uganda in this one. A lot of discussions going on for Cape Verde. A disjointed display still from them. But a high-scoring third sees us as we were at half-time. A 1-point game. Uganda 58, Cape Verde 59. This is going to set it up, and it's going to be set up for a very entertaining finish. 63% for Cape Verde, but still from 2-point range, but still they can't break this game open. And the big problem, as we see some of these highlights, 18 turnovers going into the fourth quarter for Cape Verde. Just have not been able to look after the ball. And when they're shooting it so well from 2-point range, if they can just hang on to the ball, high percentage that they are going to score. Ever since the halftime break, though, nothing in this that third quarter. At one stage, the lead got to 5, 40-35, but apart from that, two teams locked neck and neck throughout, 27 points apiece. And it is setting itself up to be a great finish here on this one. Quick look through the leaders. Davies, 18 now, but Robinson Opong stepped up with 15, and then James Okello, the star of the third quarter, for Uganda has 11. On the other side, they've also got 3 double-digit scorers. Joel Almeida has 13. Fidel Mendonça has 11. And Mendez has 11 as well. So just a quick reminder to keep up to date with the highlights, the standings, and all the action. Make sure you download the World Cup Qualifiers app from wherever you download on your mobile device. Follow that journey all the way through to the FIBA World Cup 2023. Players back out onto the floor then. 10 minutes left in this one. Group A, tight throughout. We saw Nigeria pick up their first win earlier, defeating Mali, who won yesterday. And now, will it be Uganda picking up their first win? They had the opportunity at the ring, but just a quick shuffle of the feet from James Okello. Referee, good call on that one. Verde has possession now. Can they finally get this rhythm? Remember, this is a team that finished 4th in Afrobasket in September. And Xavier glides in, can't get it to go. Rebound batted around, and then a foul is going to be called against Cape Verde, against Mendonça. Verde. He's the man who was fouled. It is possession for Uganda then. And Abu gives it to Davies. Now Davies comes to screen. He wants it on the pop. Gets it eventually. Davies, 12 on the clock. Nearly loses it, regains it. Tied up, jump ball. Possession arrow favours Cape Verde. Good defense for Mendez on that possession. Mendonça read it well as well. Came. Let's see. Look at that. The intensity of our support staff there at the highest you can imagine. Xavier gets it to Mendonça. Now screen coming. They don't really use it. And Xavier sets the feet, takes a 3. Has not got that shot going at all tonight. Jeff Xavier, the offensive rebound is good for Mendez. Now he's going to Gomez on a little shovel pass, and Gomez fouled. Big lineup on the floor for Cape Verde with Mendez and Gomez out there together. They recognise the opportunity to turn the screws on the offensive glass with those two playing together. Worked on that possession if Gomez can make the free throws, which he does for number 1. Two of 2 for him. The lead to 3. Davies at the point. Trying to find something. Crosses over, then goes between his legs. Look, 2 defenders facing him. Somebody's going to be open. Oh, lovely little shovel pass, and it's that man, Okello, again. Well, looks like Gomez has twisted at the ankle. Or is it a cramp? Is there anything this man can't do? He wipes the floor, he looks after the players, gives them medical treatment. Great work, as Gomez seems to be okay to carry on. A 1-point game here. How big has the performance of James Okello been? 6 of 9 from the field, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. And Xavier off one screen, then another, pulls up. Yes! Jeff Xavier knocks it down. Said he hasn't really got going, Xavier. He is a sharp shooter. As Davies goes hard at the basket, spins and is fouled. Mendes says he got the ball. He may have got the ball. He also took half of Brandon Davies' shoulder, arm, head with him. So 2 shots to come. Davies had his struggles at the line. 1 or 2 last time, including an air ball. This is that one. Gets the second to go. Camden bench looking on. Romerson Oppong's going to come back into the game. Still nobody can get a grip on this one. 2 points in it. Same play once more. For Cape Verde, Xavier to Mendonça. He's got going in the second half, but even he comes up short. And Uganda looking to push the other way. And swiftly down the floor. They get it into the hands of Oppong. Nice little fake can go from him, and Robinson Oppong gets all the way for 2. Great basketball from the wing. Tied at 63 here. Xavier. His loose pass, another turnover. Davies got 2 on 1, loses it. Shane DeRosa working hard to get it back for his team. Turnovers, the thorn in the side for both these programs. Screen comes from Gomez. Now Xavier steps to the side, fires it. Doesn't go though. Davies. Screens for Verde. He takes the 3 and makes it. Uganda have the lead. Well, it's the first time they've got this opportunity in a long while. They've only led for 4 minutes in this game. They now lead with 6.5 left. A lot of the veteran guys for Cape Verde on the bench still. No Almeida's out there. DeRosa has it. DeRosa stepping up with a long jumper to bury it. And that's maybe why he's there. Shane DeRosa making the 2. They want the basket to be called. Uganda. There's going to be some discussions. Let's have another look. Davies puts it on the floor. Clear foul. Continuation. Oh. Is it on the way up? So the basket has been given for Brandon Davies. Mendes with the foul. It'll be 1 shot to come for Brandon Davies. He's just 1 of 4 at the line. Mendes has gone to the bench. He has 4 personal. Davies can't hit it. Nearly an offensive rebound from Okello, but it has brought Ivan Almeida back into the game. It's also brought Joel Almeida back into the game as well. Foul. Second team foul against Uganda. So sideline possession. Clear whistle against Okello. Xavier, nice little pass over the top. Gomez kicks it. DeRosa's made a long jumper, but just can't make that one. 6 of 26 they are from 3, 23%. Cape Verde. As they're going to get a steal. Almeida has got numbers with him. Takes it in against Davies. He lost it on the way up, and I think Davies could have let it go. Took no chances. Taps it out of bounds. Uganda a 3-point lead here. Almeida to Xavier. He thought about it. Now he'll get to the lane. Xavier high off the glass. You can see the intent from that one there, Jeff Xavier. Bumps his man out of the way to get the score. Open three. Uganda can't get it, but it's going to fall to Davis on the offensive rebound. He's fouled shooting a three. This is going to be 3 shots, surely. That is not a sensible foul. Almeida is asking. I don't think he's going to like the call. Let's have another look. Ball bounces. It goes to Davies. There's the foul. Yeah. He felt it coming. Davies, that is a heady play. But now he's got to make these. Makes number 1. Can he make? It's only given us two shots, not 3. So possession back with Cape Verde. Can't have been in the act of shooting. And Xavier sets the feet. Watch out, Jeff Xavier's come to the party now. 5 in a row for him. Cape Verde have the lead once more, 70-69. Oh, the good step. Durleva can't finish. Okello on the offensive rebounds. Trying to find some room. Can't finish over the size and length of Gomez. Great stand from the big man. And Xavier again now. He is the danger man. Gives it to Joel Almeida. Foul against Uganda. That is team foul number 3. Sideline possession. Xavier again. Screen with Almeida. And Xavier draws the switch. Tough ask for Okello. Gomez is reversed, doesn't go. And here comes Davies. He's got Oppong ahead of him. Davies goes all the way and lays it off the glass for 2. Hey, Bird, believe it should have been an offensive foul. Davis under control the whole time. And the lead back to Uganda. Back and forth, this one. Let's have another look. Well, was the defense going sideways? Tough call for the official, that. 71 plays 70. Gomez has gone out. Mendes has come back in. See if he'll finish the game for this final 3:48. Getting that floor. Any little slips taken care of. And Xavier with the ball, crosses the half. Closely guarded by Tony Jaleba. Ivano Maeda draws the foul. 4th team foul against Uganda. That one's gone against Okello. And that is foul number 5 on James Okello. That is a disappointing loss for Uganda. He has had a fine game here tonight. 13 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal and a block for Okello, but his night is over. It is Emmanuel Omola that comes in, the 21-year-old. He's only played 5 minutes in this one. And here he is on the defensive end, playing some good D. There's a foul going to go against Oppong. 2 shots to come because of team fouls then. Free throw shooting could be the deciding factor in this game. Both teams have struggled from the line. 2 of 8 Uganda, 9 of 14 Cape Verde. Much better for them. Van Almeida taking his first trip there tonight. Not even he can get going. Rolls around and comes out. Second is good for Almeida. So Almeida goes 1 of 2, ties us at 71. Weber holding on, waiting. Calls Davies out to screen. His kick out pass, finds the target. Verde can't get the acrobatic finish. It is Da Rosa with the ball. Mr. Joel Almeida. Joel Almeida finds some room. His short jump shot misses. Good work from Mendes on the glass. And Cape Verde hold on to it now. Van Almeida tries to isolate. Draws the foul. Can't get the finish. And he said it's a tough ask for Omala to come in at this stage in the game. And, you know, to guard a guy like Ivan Almeida without having played a lot of minutes here. Almeida went 1 of 2 last time, and wow, way short from him on that one. Second is good. Gives his team the lead, but just the single point. 72-71. Uganda trying to organise themselves. And clear out for Davies. Davies, quick spin along the baseline. Takes a lot of contact. Gets another go and is fouled by Mendes. I think that's the end of the night for Kenneth Mendes. Kenneth Mendes is, going to be foul number 5 if that is called against him. Great work from Davies, stayed with it. Now he's got to make his free throws, though. That's the challenge. So Mendes. The foul is against Mendes. He's still on the floor. He's got to go out. Timeout is called, though. So timeout called by Uganda. Davies will be at the line. He's got 24 points, but just 2 of 7. He is from the free throw stripe. 2:21 left in this one. What an ending this is going to be. We are shaping up for a close one here.
We're gonna play offense 3. We want him down low, try and get fouls down low. So Tony, you have the ball. Okay, Rob. Okay, Brandon, go and pick. Okay, try and find him. Okay. Emmanuel, okay? Go and pick for...
Execute on 3. 1, 2, 3. Execute. Stay sharp.
We ain't go back door once.
After the free throws, we're gonna make some stops.
We have to make a stop after this. We have to make a stop.
.221 left in this one then. Davies, incredible numbers from him, 24 and 10. That's the positive, but as we said, the negative, 2 for 7 from the line, 6 turnovers. This is where he can show his quality, though, stepping up when he needed. And he makes number 1. Ties us at 72. This to give his team the lead once more. He can't hit it, but an offensive rebound, no, just bounces in and then out of the hands of Robinson Oppong. Xavier beats the double team easy. Gomez is out there then because Mendez is fouled out. Xavier's step back three doesn't go. Eric Rawere with the rebound. No hurry here for Uganda. They said they're going to play offense number 3, try and go to Brandon Davies. That's what they talked about. Out of the timeout, they do. Davies has it. Rips through and is fouled by Gomez. That's why they wanted to go to the low block. That's why they wanted to go to the power game, Uganda. As Gomez picks up his, I think, 3rd foul, and Davies will be at the line. 1 of 2, a second to go. 1 of 2 here would give his team the lead. First one bounces but comes out. Number 2 for Davies for the lead. It's good. 151. Can Uganda gain revenge for the quarterfinal loss just a few months ago in AfroBasket in Rwanda? We're in Angola. Same 2 teams facing off. DeRosa back out onto the floor. Gives it to Ivan Almeida. He draws a double team. Somebody's going to be open. Almeida takes the jumper, doesn't go. Rebound, tipped out. And it is Uganda possession. Oppong couldn't take that one in cleanly either. The last touch was by Kevin Gomez. Uganda, inside 90 seconds, have a 1-point lead. Same play as they look to go back to Davies. No, they'll take a quick 3. Oh, it's a pass. Gomez called for the foul. Wow, looked like Oppong was going to take the quick 3, threw it to the inside. Wamala collects it beautifully and is fouled by Gomez. Cape Verde need to make sure they don't pick up a technical foul here because there'll be a free throw and more opportunity for Uganda. It is Emmanuel Wamala. 2 points on the game. At the line here. Chance. Technical foul first. I'm worried about that one. Said it might be coming. And it gives Oppong the chance and the line. He misses. He was called against the coach, against the bench from Cape Verde. So now, first is missed. Chance for Wamala. He went 0 of 2 from the line yesterday. Misses number 1. Uganda need to try and give themselves some breathing room. Emmanuel Wamala at the line. Oh, smooth stroke from him to give his team a 2-point advantage. Xavier could be the danger man here. Penetrates, goes high off the glass, gets the friendly roll. Smooth from Xavier, ties us at 74. We've got 1 minute left. Bela holding, waiting, goes to Davies. Almeida reaches in, fouls him. He doesn't like it. It's not the worst foul, though. There's Davies against Almeida on that low block is a tough cover for Ivan Almeida. And Davies has not shown the ability to go 2 of 2 from the line so far in this game. So, discussion about timeouts going on. So, at the line, Davies. This season, 73% across ACB and EuroLeague for Barcelona. But he is short on the first. His woes from the line continue. 4 of 12. But this one could give his team the lead. Davies makes it. Timeout is coming. Uganda have the advantage. 51 seconds to go. Verde need to talk this over. They will draw something up. They've got a lot of offensive weapons, Cape Verde. Many opportunities. They'll probably go through Xavier and perhaps Ivan Almeida as well.
Tomada de decisões. Bola fora normal. Jeff. Joel põe a bola. Shane.
On the weak side, okay, I want you to be looking at the guy who is diving to the basket. Okay, so you're going to just help in a little bit, yeah. Okay.
Just stop for a second.
Just a little bit, yeah. And then go back. Okay. They cannot shoot three, so you have to be aware of that, where the man is.
Yeah, just one trap and then get
back.
Defense. Okay. Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
What an opportunity this is for Uganda to take a win. All the turmoil of if they were even going to be able to play here in qualification for the World Cup. They're here, they're on the floor, and they've got a chance to defeat Cape Verde, fresh off their 4th place finish in Afrobasket. And they're going to have to come up with a defensive stop straight away. Sideline possession for Cape Verde. Now we'll be forced to take it from this near side. Joel Almeida brings it in. They won't want to turn over here. They've had a lot of them. Xavier goes to Ivan Almeida, draws a double team. Davies tries to run him out of bounds, and it's stolen. Robinson Opong dribbling it out now. He's got to get it across the half. He gets it to Davies. Davies puts himself in trouble with 2 people, and it's gone off his leg. Wow, incredible here. Cape Verde turn it over, as they've done all game long, with their 21st turnover of the game, only for Uganda to give it their 20th of the game. And now, let's see, second chance for Cape Verde. Xavier tries to split, turns it over again. Numbers ahead. Will they get the finish? They do. Uganda have a 3-point lead. Kuleba lays it up. Still plenty of time remaining though. Cape Verde have guys capable of making a 3. If they go quickly, they can have more than one possession. Xavier gets a clean look. Too strong. The rebound taken in by Uganda. And again, the long pass ahead. They can just hold the ball here, but they turn it over. 7 seconds. Joel Almeida needs to find some room. Ivan Almeida's pass is a loose one. Eventually, De Rosa to tie it. It can't make it, and Uganda take the win. 77-74. A frantic ending. But Group A is all tied up. What a win for Uganda. 77-74. They take it here today over Cape Verde. You've got to admire the heart of this Ugandan team. You've got to like the fight. Frustration for Cape Verde. One they let slip, perhaps. But an entertaining game here. And it sees Uganda come out on top. There's some of the numbers. 35% for Uganda from the free throw line. Both teams 20 turnovers or more, as the rebounding, pretty even. Steals almost identical as well. Both teams struggle to look after the ball. 21 turnovers for Uganda, 22 for Cape Verde. The leading scorers on both teams. Wow. After a low-scoring first half, We got points in the second, that's for sure. 27 apiece in the third, and then Uganda took that fourth quarter, 19-15, to win the game from behind after having trailed for large stretches. Of course, Brandon Davies will have the headlines. 27 points, 10 rebounds. He led the charge, but Robinson Oppong, what a performance from him. 17 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals as well from Oppong. He had a couple late. And, you know, we mustn't forget James Okello as well. 13 points and 8 rebounds for him after fouling out in 23 minutes. There he is underneath the basket trying to get on the offensive rebound as we see Davies, you know, spinning away from the defense on the way to 2 of his. Ivan Almeida here, he had 10 in the end, but 5 turnovers for him. And it's one of a handful of guys in double figures for Cape Verde. Joel Almeida had 13. As did Mendonça had 11. And Xavier, 15 points, led the way for them. Just 6 of 18 from beyond the three-point line, though. Adekoye knocking down 3 of his 7, an important 3 for him as Xavier started to heat up, and you thought this was going to be the moment that Cape Verde would take it late on, and it wasn't to be. Costly turnovers for them again, and whenever Uganda needed a basket, Brandon Davies seemed to find a way, seemed to do something to help his team. What a crucial technical foul that was there, giving an extra opportunity as Xavier's runner tied it up late on. Thought that was going to be, you know, again the way back for Cape Verde. Just felt like there's always time, but here you see, tried to split the double team, turned it over, and the run out from Jaleba really did just seal the game late on for Uganda, despite the fact that Cape Verde had a couple of good looks for 3. The one right at the end for Darosa didn't fall, and Uganda take the victory.